Hey guys, so I thought I would do the long-awaited Imats haul. I just got back from the first day for Saturday, and I've pretty much hit budget. I have a few things a little bit to play with tomorrow, but I got the bulk of what I wanted today, and now I get to come home and like figure out everything else I really need. But yeah. Alrighty. I don't even know where to begin. But first of all, I just wanted to say that I will be carrying my camera around with me tomorrow. I did have it with me today, but my friend Ral, who is from Love Glambition, I will link her below so you guys go check her out. Wasn't feeling too great this morning, so she didn't come with me like she was supposed to, but she'll be with me tomorrow, and so I will do a lot of filming because tomorrow for me will just be like a walking around kind of day. For her, it'll be the spending day. But, where to begin? Alright, so, first of all, you can see I got a lovely bag, and they had piles and piles of these for those big spenders. Nice little Imats booklet, yeah. Has the layout, the scheduling, and some ads and stuff from companies. The exhibitor list. I think I looked at a lot of them. There's some of them that I didn't really interest me, or the prices didn't interest me, but you know, we work with what we have. So first of all, I will show you guys some lashes that I got. Sorry, that was a little bit of brain fart. I went Nigel's Beauty Emporium. Nigel Beauty, whatever. Anyways, they had lashes, 7 for $10. Or 15 for 20. I'm not a huge lash wearer just because like they're expensive for the most part, or it's more money than I want to spend because I don't wear them very often. But for 7 for 10, you really can't go wrong. So I was super excited about that. I also got this like long case, which I'm going to use for like brushes and stuff because I do have a brush holder. It's a little overwhelming. So the brushes I don't use a lot, I'm probably going to just keep in here. Or just use that one for display for a couple things, and then the ones that I like a lot in here. I got some pretty fabulous looking lashes. Alrighty. I got these ones. I'm trying to do this quickly. These ones are teeny tiny, but I figured they'd be nice little voluminous ones. And these ones are a little more sparse. These ones, zoom in. Bam. And then I got one pair of like half lashes just because I just really like the flare of those. And then my last 2 pairs, let's just say I'm gonna have a lot of fun with these. And they had some others that were more like feathery and more like wild and dramatic lashes. And they were, I think, 4 for $20, which is still a great deal. There's another booth selling lashes for like $15 to like $40. Sorry, student budget, that's not in it. But they do have a pair of lashes that are called T.O, for a shout out to Toronto. So, I liked them. And there's a pair called Style Me Up Kardashian, I believe. They had sparkles in them. Go figure. Anyways. And then the other 3 pair I got for $2 each, and I cannot recall off the top of my head what the name of the booth was. I can remember everything on the booth, and I know Elisa Jade from Purse Buzz, and Corin were in that area. So I got these ones, and this pair. I don't really think any of them repeat with the other ones. They're like, this pair might be a little bit close to another pair, but I'm really not super worried about that because for $2, how can you say no? And then nice little clear bag. I can toss that out now. It's unnecessary. And then a whole bunch of different sizes and shapes, and they also had train cases. And I genuinely wanted to look at them, but it wasn't in my budget for this time. So maybe next year when I go, if I have a lot more makeup by then, which is probably gonna happen, I might get a train case. Then I got a bunch of brushes from Crown Brushes. They had a few different brush fenders. They had Crown brushes, they had Royal and Langnickel, and I believe they had one other one, or at least some of the booths also had brushes, but there was definitely a couple that were just straight up brushes. And like, look! Ah. These are all brushes I didn't have in my previous VH set, which I still love. I got a couple of retractable lip brushes, and the reason that I picked this one up, it wasn't the original one that I picked up, but Love from Mallory actually just did a haul about some of the stuff that she got from Crown Brushes off Look, and she had a retractable lip brush, and she made such a good point that it's obviously small and convenient. It's this big, come on now, but you can fit it in your bag without it getting lipstick everywhere. Like if you're not one for just wanting to take it out of the tube, or if you want to do little touch-ups. So I'm fancy, and I decided I was going to get black and a silver, and they were $2 each. $2. Again, how could you say no? Got those. I got a little brow brush, even though I don't really do my brows, but I'm thinking about it because they're driving me crazy. They're not growing in evenly or equally. Like this one's growing more up here, this one's growing more down here, and it is irritating the out of me. Anyways, got that. I got a few, and by a few I mean 2.5, but I got two, I got a fluffy crease brush, and then a couple more like pencil, define crease, and whatever, and they're pretty, and they feel really nice. I got another concealer brush, called a camouflage brush, call it whatever. And then this one I got was a flat shader brush, and I have a couple, but like I like having more, so if I'm doing a really, not complicated look, but one with a lot of colors, I don't have to keep like wiping it off or like washing it in between them. So, one of those. Then I got this really cool bronzer brush. It's a flat top. It's pretty dense. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but it's super soft. It looks like Sigma's flat top kabuki. What its number is, I don't know. And then I got a stippling brush because I was in need of it, and it is so soft, and I can't wait. I actually might pick up, they had a smaller size one, but I might pick up another one, like a smaller one for blush, and then use it for foundation for times that I use it. And those will go into my nice little holder. And then, last but not least, because it's a big bag, is my NYX bundle. Okay guys, I'm sure we all figured out that the NYX line was going to be huge, but I think that might have been underestimated. They have the biggest booth at Imats, at least in Toronto. I'm not sure about LA, New York, and elsewhere, but it's the biggest booth, and they have everything along like 4-paneled walls, and they have 2 caches. But no one knew that there were 2 caches. So when I was going around getting everything, I saw this giant line, and I was like, oh my god, really? It's gonna take a lifetime? And I thought I was gonna like be in this line forever and then forget to get other things and run out of time. But clearly, like, I actually got it early and could have left even earlier, but chose to just kind of bum around. Anyways, so I joined the back of a line thinking, oh my gosh, this is huge. But actually, I was in the right line. Mine went straight. There was another line that was the one that went all the way around. So I didn't realize until I was about 6 feet from the cache, someone's like, no, this one goes straight. I was like, yes. Because I didn't see the connection between the 2 lines. And so the girl in front of me kindly let me know that we were in the better line. So, yay. I was probably in line for like less than half an hour, which is pretty good. Anyways, moving on. This one's hefty. I got the super skinny eye marker. I was actually debating between the thick and the thin, but my view of things is you can build up a smaller line, but with a thick line you can't really make it go thinner. So got that. It's in carbon black. I'm really excited. Alright, I got 2 jumbo pencils, one in milk, and I honestly, guys, I thought this one was going to be sold out, and I was so terrified. I kept picking up like cottage cheese, which I already have, so I love that. And then I figured, what the heck, I'll get a black bean for any like dark smoky looks if I wanted a base for that. I did want to pick up lavender and oyster and strawberry milk or yogurt or whatever. I also almost picked up a lip one, and it was in Chaos. And then I realized that the reason I was attracted to the color was because I had something that was almost identical to it at home. So thankfully I remembered last minute and I just kind of put it back. Then on to blushes. Blushes is one of the things I told myself I would allow myself to get multiples of. And I had to resist getting mineralized blushes from MAC. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you would have seen me post how I was being tortured by it. They were on sale with like the discount and whatever for 21 and change, I believe. And a lot of you might say, oh my god, Sydney, that was a perfect price. You should have just bought it. I don't spend that much. MAC is not really in my budget. But maybe next year. Maybe next year I will just save especially for MAC. And they have some gorgeous eyeshadows. So tomorrow I'm going to spend time swatching a whole bunch of things. So hopefully I'll swatch those for you and be like, look, look. But for the blushes that I did get, I got 2 cream blushes from NYX. One is in orange. And it's funny, when you see it like in person, it doesn't look as orange, but like on camera, it's picking it up so much. And then this one is called Red Cheeks. And these are super, super pigmented. Like I just took a step on my finger thinking, oh, it's not going to be that concentration. I was rubbing it on my hand and I looked like I was bleeding. I had so much red. My finger was red. It was funny. And then I got one powder blush in Dusty Rose. And I'm going to swatch all of this stuff for you and like do pictures and close-ups and stuff on my blog soon. I can't guarantee it for like this weekend, but soon. Then I got this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this just found itself in my bucket. I have no idea where it came from. I picked it up in like bronzers and stuff like that. It actually smells really, really good, which is rare because a lot of like lip products I say smell funny. Like some of my Rimmel lipsticks smell like suntan lotion, like sunscreen. This one is called Istanbul, and it's not coming up quite as pink on camera, but then again, when it uploads, it might look different. And then, oh, this part I love. They had, okay, for nail polish. Oh, before I go to nail polishes, I got the candy glitter liner in Disco Ball because they had a couple of silvers and gray and a little tassel. So amusing. Anyways, but this one I liked because it was silver, but it has a lot of iridescence to it. Like, it has a lot of other colors in it, which you guys can see really well, actually. So I figured this one was the best. And then the next things are all nail polish stuff because I have an addiction. And Miss Glamorazzi, Ingrid, does not help. Does not help at all. I want them all, and I can't do it. So I got this one color, and it's called Matte Rose, and it's from their matte polish line, and it's nice pink. And it's a little bit bolder than what's coming up on camera. And then I got Las Vegas. And this isn't really a color I would like think to name that. It would be more of like a Christmas name, like, I don't know, evergreen tree. But I picked it up because I wanted to do some Christmas nail looks. So this is a little bit of a shimmery one. Well, a lot shimmery. And it's like that. And I think it'll be really, really pretty. And then they had Art Deco pens for $1. Oh my god, $1. The Art Deco pens usually sell for about $3.49, $4 at like drugstores and stuff that I go to. $1. I actually might get more tomorrow as long as more color. I wanted black. It's the one color I wanted, but apparently and obviously it's the one color the whole world wants. So it was sold out. So I'm kind of hoping they have more tomorrow because they did say that some of their stock they were going to have more out. So I got a silver, because you can never go wrong with silver. I got a sparkly red, which I thought would also go great for Christmas stuff. And then I got, this one is called Black Glitter, go figure. And the last one that I got is called Green, how appropriate. And then it's just that color. And that is my Imats haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you went to Imats and you didn't see me, or maybe you'll see me tomorrow, and don't be shy, I want to see your hauls. So link them as video responses, or just link your channel to my page. Do whatever you want, but I want to see them. So I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.